Here's a look at conditions around the valley right now. We've got some snow on the ground in several locations, including in Fargo-Moorhead. Two views, one from our tower cam looking down on University and I-94. Another one looking at this sky, a little bit of cloud cover coming our way along 32nd Avenue South. And then over toward the Dakota Magic Casino, the North Dakota-South Dakota line, we've got a little snow on the ground too. But those areas, we're starting to see more grass peek through as well. As that starts to melt with some sunshine, with some warming temperatures as well. And Grand Forks, one of those places in the bottom right that didn't see any snow. So it's a lot quieter for you and not so messy like it was this morning in the south and east. A look at your radar right now. We still have some lingering areas of snow on the ground, a few clouds rolling through in the south. That little sliver of clearing basically in the dark area right here, basically stretching through Fargo. And then this line of clouds, that's the next front moving through, a cold front that could trigger a couple of flakes, a couple of flurries for us here in the valley. I'm going to expand the view. You could see some snow being detected on the radar site around Winnipeg. And I can't rule out the fact that there are some snow showers in there that we may see a few flurries, but it won't be like yesterday. In fact, it probably will just be something you see when you look out the window, or maybe you may have to turn your windshield wiper on once or twice as they fall. But most places should remain on the dry side. And then we've got some clearing behind that line heading into the afternoon. So here's a look at our current conditions. We are talking temperatures getting into the 30s. Fargo's above freezing now at 39 degrees with some partly cloudy skies. It's more cloudy in Grand Forks at 34 and in Devil's Lake at 38 degrees. Some sunshine in Detroit Lakes at 30. Thief River Falls 32, right at the freezing mark there, and in Bemidji. And notice those winds are either west or northwesterly, and they're at times up to 20 miles per hour or so. So it's still brisk out there, so it feels a little colder. But getting those temperatures above freezing, that's going to help start whittling away at that snowpack a little bit in the south. Of course, if you have the heavier snowfall amounts, it's going to take a little longer for you. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner here today. You can see the clouds working their way through, the potential for a snowflake or two, or perhaps a very light snow shower that will be isolated as this front drops to the south and east. Ahead of it, we've got those temperatures warming into the upper 30s and 40s. Behind that front, it is cooler. We're looking at some 20s to around the low 30s for your highs for today. So a cooler day north, but you also didn't really see the snow from this last one, though I'm sure you'd want that snow. We could use all the moisture we can get heading into the springtime. It's very dry around the valley. We're going to take a look at that drought monitor coming up here in a few minutes. But taking a look at tonight's forecast, you can see things are going to be quieting down, clearing out, but it will get chilly. We're going to see some temperatures down into the teens to some low 20s to start off the day tomorrow. And speaking of your Friday, check out all this sunshine you can expect. This time on your Friday, we'll be seeing temperatures back into the 30s, some of us in the low 30s, others warming into the upper 30s. And we're trying to climb. A lot of places, though, a few degrees cooler tomorrow than we are today, though there will be a general warming trend out west. And we'll see how far east that makes it here as we head further into the weekend. And well, you can see here, Saturday, we're going to get up to about 50 degrees. So the weekend's looking pretty good. Next week, that chance for snow on Monday looks like it's staying mainly south of us. So we've canceled that first alert weather day.
All right, so it looks like there's some good news for the first alert weather day being canceled at least, but just got to get through driving today on those roadways. Thanks again, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, pressure is being put on Buckingham Palace after a widely watched interview with Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan.